Today we're going to talk about how to replace your battery for Honda Accord 2004. This is the old battery. You see, very narrow, and when I measure is 5" by 9¼ This is the original battery that came with the Honda car. We should replace the same. But this small battery is very expensive because there's lower volume. You know, there's a supply and demand. This is more expensive, even though it's smaller. What is more cheaper one is a bigger battery like this. I replaced the battery. This is almost 6 by 10. It's a much bigger. Supposedly you should replace with exactly the same one. The reason I'm replacing the bigger one is a better battery, has a higher capacity. But you have to be aware of a problem. The first problem is this one, the original one came with a plastic enclosure. The enclosure will not fit in the bigger battery. So I'm not using, I just don't use it. I'm not sure why this is used either for heat protection. It really doesn't make much difference. What the battery needs to supply is a 12 volt. And if this one has a 12 volt and supply your bigger current, that's better. Second thing is, because of different size, this cable length is very tight. So I have to really make sure this cable pull a little bit upward, but you don't really need to change the cable. The cable eventually will fit. You just need to be careful when you replace this. So make sure you connect this first, because this cable is the tightest. You make sure this is connected, and you can move this to the proper place with this on, and then tighten this. And I've used this for 6 months already. It's fine. This price is half of this smaller, worse one.
So what is this?
This is a negative pole, and this is a positive. You have to make sure this and that on this side. Some battery is on this side, the two, and this is on this side. See, the original one is like this. The battery on this side, and some battery is on this side. So do not get them on this side. If on this side, your cables will not be long enough, and especially if this positive is on this side. So there are two things. One is on which side of the cable, and is the cable long enough when you do a replacement, especially it's not identical battery as the original battery. Thank you.